My beloved child, I need you to listen to me now. This is not something to scroll past. This is not one of those ordinary moments. Something sacred is unfolding and time is moving fast. Archangel Michael has come rushing forward and his voice is trembling with urgency. There is someone in your life, someone you may not even realize is in pain, whose time on this earth is slipping away. They have something on their heart they have been carrying for years. They want to tell you, they need to tell you, but they are scared, and the truth is they may not get another chance. Open your spirit, be still, I am speaking to you. You have felt strange lately, have not you? You have been feeling a pull like something is trying to reach you from far away. That is not your imagination. That is me trying to break through the noise. And this message is why a soul you care about is approaching the final moments of their journey. They have rehearsed the words they want to say to you so many times, and yet the moment has always escaped them, and now there may only be days left. Listen, my child, you are not watching this by accident. This is a divine intervention. This is me, your God, reaching across realms to wake your heart. Before we go further, I invite you to like this video. When you like it, you activate the flow of God's favor in your life. Let your like be a declaration that you are open to receive His blessings. I know you have been tired. I know life has pulled you in every direction, and you have wondered if you even matter to anyone anymore. But today, yes, today everything is different, because this is about someone who has loved you deeply, quietly, constantly, and they never had the courage to say it. And now their time is running out. This message is not a warning. It is a door, a divine moment. If you open your heart to what I am saying now, you can be the miracle that changes everything. They want you to know the truth before their soul moves on. Pause for just 3 seconds. And if your heart feels heavy or your chest feels tight, that is the angels pressing close to you. They are trying to help you receive this moment. Do not push it away. Do not ignore it, because what I am about to reveal is going to change how you look at everything. Before we continue, take this moment. If you feel this is speaking to your heart, I urge you to subscribe right now. When you subscribe, you activate God's prophetic promise and alignment in your life. Do not delay. Your spirit was guided here for a reason. Staying connected will unlock divine confirmations exactly when you need them. God does not move randomly, and neither did you. Subscribe to activate the prophetic alignment that heaven is releasing over your life. Now listen closely, my beloved. The person I am talking about is not a stranger. They are part of your story, part of your heart. They may have drifted away. You may have stopped talking. You may think they forgot about you, but they have not. In fact, they have been carrying a secret about you, something they never had the courage to confess. They thought they had time. They thought one day they would gather the strength, but now that time is slipping. Their health, their mind, their spirit, it is fading faster than anyone realizes. And the thing they most want before they go is to finally speak what has been locked inside. They want to say your name again one more time. They want to look into your eyes and tell you the thing they should have told you years ago. But they are scared not of dying, but of leaving without making things right. They whisper to me in their prayers, please, God, just let them know. And so I am letting you know. I am giving you this message not to scare you, but to prepare you, because you can still reach them. You can still say what needs to be said. You can still be the light they leave this world holding. Child, do not wait for a perfect moment. Now, as you feel this truth settle in your heart, I invite you to make your first move. Type Amen in the comments below to show you are ready to act on this divine call. Let your words be a small but powerful sign that you will not ignore what heaven is placing before you. And stay with me, more is coming that will help you walk through this door. Now I also ask you to share this prophetic word with your network. When you share this message, you activate the anointing and release breakthrough into the lives of those you share it with. Your sharing can be a vessel for heaven's blessings to multiply. Hit the share button and let God's power flow through you. CTA1, please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus, it is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. My child, I see the struggle you have been facing, the stress about finances, the silent worries that stay in your heart, and the moments where you feel uncertain about what comes next. You have been asking for peace, and that answer is already on its way. You are not meant to stay stuck in fear. You are meant to walk forward with purpose, with faith, and with clear steps every day. That is why a simple system has been placed in front of you. A 30-day faith and financial breakthrough system created to gently guide you toward clarity, stability, and a sense of control over your life. Each day brings you a focused prayer, a small financial action, and clear direction so you can move ahead without confusion or overwhelm. No pressure, no chaos, just steady, faithful progress toward peace and stability. If something inside you feels ready, if you are ready to change your situation, then take that first step today. This could be the moment your life begins to change. You will find the link in the description and in the comments below. And this time, do not ignore what has been placed in front of you. And if you feel this urgency in your heart right now, it is not by accident. There will not be one. The time you have now, this breath, this heartbeat is all that is promised. And right now, I am whispering to your soul because I need you to move. I need you to forgive, to reach out, to let your pride fall like dry leaves. What if you are the only one who can give them peace before they leave this world? What if the words you are holding back are the ones that could set them free? They are afraid to call. They are afraid you will not answer, but they are hoping, praying that somehow you will just feel it in your spirit and show up first. This person has replayed a moment with you over and over in their mind. A small smile, a brief conversation, something that seemed ordinary at the time but became sacred in their memory. It gave them strength when they were alone. It gave them hope when they were falling. And even though they never told you that one moment might have saved their life back then, now in their final chapter, they just want to give you the truth. They want to tell you that you mattered more than you know. They have seen your recent photos. They have heard from people how you have changed, how strong you have become, how far you have come. They are proud of you, but they do not know how to say it because deep inside they feel like a shadow, like someone left behind in your rising light. But still they care. Still they pray for you. Still they cry for the chances they did not take. And now they fear it might be too late. Unless you open this door, unless you take the step, they cannot. There is something else you do not know. A letter was written about you. Yes, about you by this person. It is hidden in a drawer beneath other papers, and it holds the truth, their full truth, their story, their love, their regrets, their hopes for your future. They wrote it not knowing if they would ever be brave enough to give it to you. But they wrote it anyway because some part of them believed, or maybe just hoped, that God would find a way to get it to you. And now here I am doing exactly that. I see how your heart is reacting right now. You are feeling something heavy in your chest, a strange mix of love and fear. That is not confusion, that is confirmation. That is your soul remembering, because yes, you know who I am talking about. Do not ignore it. Do not talk yourself out of it. Do not say maybe later. Later is not promised. I sent this message today because something is shifting in the unseen. A divine countdown has started, and if you do not act now, you might miss the chance to heal something eternal. Child, the angels are surrounding you right now, and their wings are shaking not from fear but from urgency. Archangel Michael is standing at the edge of your reality, begging you to act because the spiritual clock is ticking faster than ever. This is not about drama. This is about destiny. This is about one final chance to make peace, to show love, to open your heart in time. The moment they leave this earth, the door will close. And no matter how much you cry, you will not be able to speak to them in the same way again. Let me tell you what is coming if you do not act. Regret. Deep itching, or breaking regret. The kind that echoes every night when the room is silent. The kind that makes you replay all the moments you could have reached out but did not. I do not want that for you, my child. That is why I have made sure you are reading this right now. Not an hour from now, not tomorrow. Now, this is me calling you into action, into love, into courage. Pick up the phone, write the message. Knock on the door, say the words that matter even if your voice shakes. You are not weak for caring. You are not foolish for reaching out. Love is never wasted, even if it is not returned the way you hope. Even if the moment is awkward or emotional, it will be remembered. It will matter to them and to me because every act of love echoes in heaven. And this one will be recorded forever. We have reached a turning point where your decision can change everything. I ask you now to seal your intention in the comments. Titan, again as a promise that you will not let fear keep you from love. With each letter you are stepping into your purpose as a vessel of peace. Keep reading, the next part will give you the exact words to use. A CTA twin, as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Do not let fear rob you of this sacred moment. You are stronger than the silence. You are braver than the pain. And I am with you every step of the way. This person, the one I am talking about, they do not need much. They do not need money or gifts or grand gestures. They just need to hear one thing before they go. That they were never forgotten. That you still remember. That their existence meant something. Because in their quiet moments, they have wondered if they were just a passing chapter in your story. And now, as the final pages of their life are being written, they are desperately hoping they matter to someone. That someone is you. And you, my child, have the power to show them they were never invisible. Do you feel that? That tightness in your stomach, that chill down your arms? That is how angels speak when the truth touches your soul. Do not ignore the signs. This message is not just floating on a screen. It is alive, it is breathing, it is your moment to respond. Your heart knows the truth. Even if your mind is racing, your soul is still. It knows this is divine. Heaven is holding space for a miracle to happen through you. I am going to say something now that may surprise you. This person may not look sick. They may be smiling, posting, pretending everything is okay. But on the inside, their light is dimming, their spirit is tired, and they are preparing for their departure in ways nobody else sees. You would not know it just by looking, but I see it. I see what is hidden, and that is why I am speaking now, because I do not want you to wake up one morning to a message that they are gone and realize you had a chance and did not take it. They have been visiting old memories lately, looking through photos, reading old texts, holding objects that remind them of you. That is how much you meant to them. That is how much you still do. But they cannot say it out loud. Their throat locks up. Their pride, their pain, their fear, it all keeps them silent. But silence is dangerous when time is short. That is why I sent this message to you, because you are the one who can break that silence with grace. with love, with just a few honest words. And you do not have to say anything perfect. Just reach out. Just say, "Hey, I was thinking about you." That is enough to open the door. That is enough to give them hope. And once the door is open, I will guide the rest. You do not have to do this alone. My spirit will flow through you like peace in a storm. I will help you say what needs to be said. I will help you forgive or be forgiven. I will carry the emotions that are too heavy for you to carry alone. There is still time, my beloved, but not much. You are standing at a threshold, and I am asking you to step through it. Do not worry about what they will say. Do not worry about how it will look. In the end, none of that will matter. What will matter is that love was expressed before it was too late, that words were spoken while ears could still hear, that hearts were open before they were covered in grief. Do not be distracted. The enemy will try to keep you from acting. He will whisper lies like it is not your place, or they do not care, or you will look desperate. Rebuke those lies, they are not from me. I am truth. I am love. And I'm urging you forward because this moment is sacred. This window is divine. And your obedience to this calling will bring healing that stretches beyond what you can see. I know you have been hurt. I know you have questioned why I allow pain, why I let people drift, why I do not stop death. And I hear every question, I hold every tear. But today I am not asking you to understand me. I am asking you to trust me. Trust that this person's life is connected to yours for a reason. Trust that your act of love in this moment will become a ripple that touches eternity. Even if you never hear thank you, even if they cannot express what it means, your action will be known in heaven and celebrated. My child, some people never get to say goodbye. Some leave this world with hearts full of unsaid words and unfinished stories. But that does not have to be your story. I brought this message to you not to create fear, but to give you one last beautiful chance, a chance to be the closing light in someone's life. They do not need everything fixed. They just need a final moment of truth, a final moment of love. And that can come through you if you choose to respond before the time is gone. You have been distracted. Life has pulled you in so many directions, but deep down you felt something stirring. Something has been trying to get your attention. A dream, a name, a memory, that is me. I have been planting those signs, those nudges, hoping you would stop and ask what they mean. And now you know I have been preparing your heart for this very moment. Because if you walk away from this something, then you will feel incomplete forever. You do not need a big plan. You just need a willing heart. I will take care of the rest. My spirit will move through the words you speak, through the small acts of love you give. Your presence alone will be healing. You have underestimated how much your energy brings peace to others. You have forgotten how powerful your love really is. But this person has not. They have felt it even from a distance, and they have held on to the thought of you. Sometimes it was the only thing that gave them the strength to get through a lonely night. Do you remember that time you laughed together? That time you cried? That one deep conversation under the sky or over a simple cup of tea? They remember. They have replayed those memories like a favorite movie. Not because of what was said, but because of how it felt to be near you. And now all they want is one more moment like that. Just one more moment to look into your eyes and say the words they have been holding back. Maybe it is I am sorry. Maybe it is I forgive you. Maybe it is I love you. And child, even if they are not able to say those words out loud, your heart will hear them. My spirit will confirm it within you, because love does not need perfect words. It just needs presence. And when you show up physically, spiritually, emotionally, something sacred happens. A divine exchange, a heavenly peace. You will see a light in their eyes that tells you everything, even if their voice fails them. Let me tell you a truth. Not everyone gets this chance. Not everyone gets a whisper from heaven this clear. But you did, because you were chosen, because your soul is strong enough to carry this assignment. Because the person who is nearing the end prayed for you. Yes, they prayed that somehow, some way you would hear this. And now here you are hearing exactly what they hoped you would. Even though they never had the courage to say it themselves, you are going to feel something soon. A strange peace in the middle of chaos. That is me confirming this message in your spirit. This is the moment where your faith becomes action. In the comments, write these exact words: I will not delay. I will reach out now. Let that declaration be your first step. Heaven is watching, and your yes opens the door for miracles. Stay with me until the end. We will close with a prayer that seals this divine assignment. VCTA3, you are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our exclusive community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. You will feel drawn to a certain photo or to revisit an old message. That is not nostalgia. That is divine guidance. Follow it. Do not question it. Let it lead you to them. Because I have already gone before you. I have prepared their heart. I have softened the moment. I have made room for healing. And remember this: when it is all over, when their soul leaves this earth, they will take with them whatever last words and energy you gave them. Make it love, make it peace, make it light, because that energy echoes beyond the veil, and they will remember you not with regret, but with gratitude. You can be the calm in their final storm. You can be the one who brings heaven closer to their last breath. When they take their last breath, my child, they will not be thinking about their failures, their money, or the things they lost. They will be thinking about love, the people who made their soul feel alive, the ones they never stopped waiting for, even if they waited in silence. That is why your presence matters more than you know. You are not just a memory in their life. You are a light, a soul that once made them believe in something good, in something sacred. And you can do it again. Even if it is just one last time, you do not need to overthink. Do not let fear delay you. My child, I see the weight you have been carrying, the quiet worries about money, the stress you rarely speak about, and the nights when your mind refuses to rest. You have been praying for peace, and your prayers have been heard. You are not meant to walk this journey in confusion and fear. You are meant to walk with faith, with clarity, and with daily direction. That is why a simple path has been placed before you. A 30-day faith and financial breakthrough system created to gently guide you forward and bring a sense of control and stability back into your life. Each day you will be guided with a gentle prayer, a simple money step, and clear direction to help you regain control step by step. Nothing overwhelming, nothing complicated, just small, faithful actions leading you toward peace and stability. If your heart feels ready, begin today. Do not delay this moment. This could be the moment everything begins to change for you. You will find the link in the description and in the comments below. And this time, do not ignore what has been placed in front of you. If this message reached you, do not ignore what was placed in front of you today. Just take the step, call, send the message, write what is in your heart. Even if they do not respond the way you hope, know this: your obedience to love will never return void. It will plant a seed. It will unlock healing. And long after their body is gone, their soul will remember that you showed up, that you did not wait, that you opened the door when heaven came knocking. And when they leave, I will receive them in my arms. But before that moment comes, they want to see you. Even if they cannot say it, even if they act like nothing is wrong, you will know. Your heart will recognize the pull. And in that moment, I want you to be brave. I want you to speak love like it is your final chance, because it might be. Let every word carry light. Let every silence carry peace. Let every moment become sacred. There will be a moment when you feel their energy shift. Maybe while you are sleeping or walking or just sitting in stillness. a sudden wave of warmth, a soft pressure on your shoulder, a name that echoes in your mind. That will be them. Reaching out, saying goodbye, saying thank you, saying I love you from the other side. That moment will break you open. But do not be afraid of the breaking. That is where I enter. That is where healing begins. You will cry, you will wonder if you said enough, if you did enough, but child, if you listen to me now, you will know peace. You will know that you answered the call of heaven, that you did not miss your divine appointment, that you gave someone the gift of being seen, heard, and held even as their time ran out. That kind of love, it becomes eternal. So now I ask you again, will you go? Will you reach out? Will you trust? This message was not random, but personal. Archangel Michael is still watching. The angels are standing guard, and I am with you. Every breath, every tear, every heartbeat, heaven is not far. You are surrounded by light, guided by love, strengthened by grace. And this message, this holy interruption, was always meant for you. Now go, my child. Do not delay. The moment is now. The soul is waiting and love is ready to speak. You are not alone right now. Even though you are reading this in silence, my angels are around you. The air feels heavier because they are here. The tingling in your fingers, the chill that runs up your arms, that is not coincidence. That is your spirit waking up. That is heaven touching earth just for you. Because the moment you are in is not ordinary, it is holy. It is charged with a divine urgency. A life is near its final breath and a message must be passed through you. It cannot wait. You see, this is not about being right or fixing everything. This is not about old arguments or broken promises. This is about one soul's final wish, to be honest, to be vulnerable, to speak or receive one last piece of truth. And if you stay frozen now, if you let fear win, that truth might be buried with them. And that pain, it echoes far longer than any goodbye. I do not want that for you. You have been given the chance to do something most people never get to do. To offer closure while there is still time. To bring warmth where there has been silence, to give peace where there has been pain. Do not underestimate the power of that gift. It is not too late, not yet. But the window is small. You are reading these words because that window is still open. I need you to climb through it now. Do not let pride be louder than purpose. My child, I see the memories you have tried to forget. I see the words you have swallowed. I see the moments you wished had gone differently. But now I am giving you something greater than a second chance. I am giving you a divine reset, a holy moment where all that was heavy can be lifted, where all that was unsaid can be spoken in love. You do not need to rehearse it. You do not need to perfect it. Just be there. Just try. That is all heaven is asking of you. Even if this person cannot respond the way they used to, even if their words are few or their energy is low, their soul will understand. Souls speak without sound. And when you enter that space with love, with softness, with presence, something unspoken will pass between you, something greater than language, something eternal. And you, child, you will walk away different. You may not realize it now, but this moment will heal parts of you too. Parts you did not even know were acting. Parts of your inner child that longed for closure. Parts of your heart that have carried silent grief. I am using this moment not just to speak to them through you, but to speak to you through them. This is a healing exchange, a soul-to-soul alignment, a final earthly conversation that will echo into the next realm. Let me ask you one last question before the moment slips away. What would you regret more? Reaching out and it being imperfect, or not reaching out at all and never getting the chance again? You already know the answer. That is why you are still reading. That is why your chest feels heavy. That is why your eyes are wet. Because your soul knows this is truth. You might be wondering, what if I reach out and they do not respond? What if it feels awkward? What if nothing comes of it? But child, I want you to understand love is never wasted. Effort made from the heart is never lost. Even if they cannot speak back, even if they act distant, even if they pretend they do not care, their soul will know. Their spirit will feel it. And in their quietest moment, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, they will replay your words in their heart and feel peace because of you. And that peace, it will travel with them into eternity. I have seen people cross from this world to the next with joy and with sorrow. I have seen souls leave full of regret and others carried in light because someone took a moment like this and turned it into love. The world may not notice. There may be no applause. But in heaven, a simple act of love echoes like thunder. Angels pause to listen when a soul chooses compassion over comfort, truth over silence, love over fear. You are that soul. You were created with a heart that feels deeply for a reason. I did not give you sensitivity to make you weak. I gave it to you to carry sacred assignments like this. You were chosen to feel things that others ignore, to catch spiritual signals when others scroll past. You are not too much. You are not overreacting. You are aware, spiritually awake. And this is one of the rare times that awareness is being called into action. Child, this person is closer to the edge than you know. On the outside, they may still be laughing, still showing up, still pretending, but I see what others do not. I see the weight they carry, the thoughts they battle, the moments they almost gave up, and I have kept them alive this long for a reason. For this final moment of connection, for this message to reach you, for this bridge between hearts to be rebuilt, if only for a breath. And now it is in your hands. The next step is yours. Will you follow the nudge I have placed in your heart? Will you take the hand of the one who needs you? Even if it is shaking, you do not have to fix their life. You just have to show up, be a soft place to land, be the quiet answer to their deepest prayer. Because I promise you, they have prayed for a sign. They have asked me for one more chance. And now I am sending you. You are not just their memory, you are their miracle. And soon when they are gone and the house falls silent and the air feels different, you will remember this moment. You will remember what you did, and instead of guilt, you will carry peace. Instead of wondering what if, you will know I did. That is the gift I want for you. That is why this message had to find you now before the silence becomes permanent, before the goodbye becomes final. Yes, I will continue because you are still listening and your soul still hungers for the truth that only heaven can speak. So hear me now, my precious child, because what comes next will lift the veil from your eyes and show you the purpose behind every delay, every rejection, every closed door you faced while waiting for this person to return with the truth. You see, I did not allow that silence because I wanted to punish you. I allowed it because I needed the noise of the world to quiet down so you could finally hear me. In their absence, you did not just become stronger, you became clearer. You started hearing your own heart. You started learning what love actually feels like when it does not beg, when it does not fear, when it does not chase approval. You began to realize that even though you missed them, even though it hurt, you were never truly alone. I was with you, shaping you, holding you, reminding you that your value is not found in someone staying, but in knowing that you were always worth staying for. And now that you have been made whole again, now that your wounds have become windows of wisdom, I am sending this person back, not to complete you, but to meet you where you have already completed yourself. They are going to feel something when they see you again, something electric, something sacred, something they cannot put into words. It will shake them because they will see the glow that I placed in you, the strength in your smile, the calm in your voice, and they will know deep in their bones. This is home. This is who they prayed for, even when they did not know how to ask. And even though it took time, even though it felt impossible, even though the silence made you question whether they would ever return, I am telling you now, they are on their way. Not in theory, not in fantasy, in real life. And it may not be the way you imagined. It may come quietly, a simple message, a random encounter, a conversation that starts awkwardly but ends in tears. But it will come. And when it does, you will know it is divine, because I am not the God of coincidence. I am the God of confirmation. And this moment will confirm every sacred thing you believed in when the world told you to give up. So breathe deeply now, child. Let your heart settle. Let your fears melt in my presence. You have come too far to let doubt rob you of what is already unfolding. Trust that I have gone before you. Trust that Archangel Michael is still guarding your steps. Trust that the one who left is no longer the same, because I did not just bring them back. I brought them back new, transformed, ready. And you are finally ready too. And now, beloved, lean in even closer, because what I am about to speak is a mystery that only few ever get to witness in their lifetime. The moment where divine timing meets human readiness and miracles unfold right before your eyes. This moment is not coming to test your strength, but to reward your surrender. You have already passed the hardest part. You stayed soft when life tried to harden you. You remained kind even when the world felt unkind. You kept your heart open when it would have been easier to close it, lock it, throw away the key. And that is exactly why this blessing is being released now. Heaven has watched you wait with grace. You did not demand, you did not manipulate. You let go when you had to, even when it broke you. And that release, that holy, painful release, became the very key that unlocked what is now headed your way. This person, the one I keep bringing to your heart again and again, has had to walk through their own wilderness. You could not save them from it, child, and I did not ask you to. I needed them to learn, to awaken, to understand what love really is and what it is not. And in your absence, they finally saw it. They finally realized that what you offered was not just affection. It was healing. It was sacred. It was me loving them through you. And now they are waking up with one desire to find their way back to you. But more than that, to become someone worthy of standing beside you, not just in word, but in spirit. Do not be surprised if their return is emotional. Do not be shocked if they cry or struggle to speak, because when the soul has been silenced for so long, truth does not always come out perfectly. But it will be real, it will be pure. And in that moment, child, I want you to do one thing. Listen, do not interrupt, do not question. Just listen with your heart, because what they are about to say has been buried inside them for longer than you know. I have been stirring their spirit. I have been making them feel your absence like a burning echo. And now they are ready to speak the words they should have said long ago. Ready to take accountability. Ready to show up not just with promises, but with presence. They want to rebuild not from the ruins of what was, but from the foundation of what could still be. This is not a cycle repeating. This is a cycle ending. A new one is beginning, and it is one I have written with my own hand. Do not fear it. Do not second guess it. Just walk into it with the peace of knowing that you are not chasing this. It is chasing you because it was always yours. And no matter how long it took, no matter how far it strayed, it is finally finding its way home. Child, I have watched over you since the day you were born. I have counted every tear you have cried. I have seen you stand in pain and still choose love. That is why I have trusted you with this moment, because I knew you would listen. I knew you would feel it. I knew your soul would not turn away when I whispered, "Go speak love." There is still time, not much, but enough. And that is all I need. I can do miracles with even the smallest window. I just need your yes. You are not too late. You are right on time. And this right here, right now, is your time. The soul who needs you may not say it aloud, but inside they are praying for the courage to hear from you one last time. And when you do reach out, their heart will understand. Their breath will slow, their pain will quiet, and their soul will thank heaven that you came. And when they finally go, I promise I will be there. I will hold them in my arms as they cross from this world to the next. They will not be afraid. They will not be alone. And when they ask about you, I will tell them the truth, that you heard me, that you listened, that you acted, that you were the answer to their final prayer, that their last memory of this life was love. After that, I will come to you. I will comfort you. I will visit you in dreams, in signs, in soft winds and golden light. And you will know that even though their body is gone, the connection remains. You will feel their peace. You will feel me near. You will cry, yes, but not with regret. You will cry with gratitude because your spirit will know you were chosen and you responded. So take the step now. Do not overthink. Just move with your heart open. Let me walk with you. Let my angels surround you. And remember, this message was never random. This was written into your soul before time began. You were born to carry this light, and now the light is calling. Before you go, I ask you to share this prophetic word one more time. Every share activates the anointing and releases breakthrough into your network. Let this message go viral in the spirit realm. Press share and let God's power multiply. Go now, my child. Let love be the last thing they hear. Let peace be the last thing they feel. Let heaven begin with you. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life if you follow it. You won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.